Hello, and thank you for joining me. I know I'm not taking payment for June, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to be posting content. So this is going to be your seated activation drills and gentle mobility for the week. So to look at baseline this time, I just want you to feel, how does your neck feel? Like if you're moving side to side, if you shrug your shoulders, does it feel tight? I want you to just do a twist from one side to the other, and I just want you to gauge how tense or sore your muscles are in your lower back, your neck, and your shoulders. Okay, so for this first drill, we are going to be using our thumb. So you don't need a pencil or pen or anything like that. We're just gonna stretch our arm out in front of us, and we're just gonna move our head side to side like we're saying no. And we're focused on the top of that thumb, staring at it, making sure that our gaze is not avert from the thumb. Okay, so now we're gonna stop, close our eyes. Now we're gonna say yes, making sure that we're focusing on the thumb. Okay, stop, close your eyes, place both hands over your eyes to do a reset. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So this is what we're going to be doing between all our visual drills. It's basically doing just a reset so that we can move to the next drill. All right, so now we're going to have our thumb stretch out in front of us, and we're going to bring it 45 degrees to each side, and we're going to follow it with our head, making sure that our eyes are not moving at all. Okay, go ahead and stop, close your eyes. I like to bring the thumb back, then I push it forward. Now we're going to go up and down. Stop. We'll do a reset for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so those are the only visual drills we're going to do. Go ahead, you can pause. I want you to raise your shoulders, turn your head side to side, tilt your head side to side, do a nice little twist. See how it feels. Did it help relieve any of your tension? Okay, so now we're gonna move into the warm-up part, and what I want you to do is feel yourself. We're gonna run our fingers through our hair. We're gonna massage, take 2 fingers, massage the back of our head and our neck. We're just kind of waking up our brain and saying, hey, we're about to do some stuff. Get behind your ears, rub your ears gently. Especially if you have like trigeminal or occipital neuralgia, just gently rub your face. Or you could skip this step if you need to. All right, so now we're gonna take the hand, opposite side, rub down, rub down, rub down, rub down. Okay, so we're gonna rub circles on our chest. And then we're gonna rub down the arm with palm facing down. Flip it over, palm facing up, rub the arm. Switch sides, rub the arm, palm facing down, flip the arm, palm facing up, rub up. Okay, we're gonna get behind us, our backs, our upper backs, our sides, bellies, sides, the back. I like to take 2 fists, bring them back where our kidneys would be in the lower back. Just rub a little bit. Rub the booties, the booty, rub the thighs, behind the thighs, behind the knees, shin, calf, ankle, toes. Okay, and now what I want you to do is I want you to just do some rolls with your hands and your wrists. We're going to go up. We're going to reverse the circle of those wrist rolls. We're going to come down, and then We're going to reverse the circle and go back up. So you can see, reverse the circle and come back down. All right, so now we're going to work on our neck. I want you to look over to the side, and then you're going to bring your chin down. You're going to make a half circle with your nose coming to the other side, and then we're going to go half circle up and around, back to start. Connect it all together. Slowly draw circles with your head. We're going to do 6 of these. So this is 3, 4. We have 2 more. 5, 6. Now we're going to reverse. We're going to go back up and around to the other side, and then down and around to the other side. Up and around, down and around. Okay, 4 more. One more. Okay. So that was your neck drills. We can go ahead and see how we feel. Raise our shoulders, bring our ears side to side, look from one direction, slowly and gently to the other. Do a nice little twist. And back to center. Okay, so we're going to be seated just comfortably, crisscross applesauce, however you feel best. And we're going to take 2 fingers and we're going to place them on the sternum, which is the bony plate that connects the ribs. We're just going to slide our ribs side to side. Make sure that your booty stays on the ground the whole time. Side to side. Okay, now we're going to take one arm, bring it up above. We're going to move over. We're going to rotate. We're going to come back to center. Over. We're going to rotate forward. We're going to come back to center. We'll do this 4 more times. 3 more times. One more. We're going to switch sides. Shift, rotate, come back. Shift, rotate, and come back. Shift. We got 3 more. Last one. And then come down. Okay, so now we're going to do some elbow circles. I want you to take 2 fingers, place them underneath your elbow. Your palm is going to be face down. Your arm is outstretched in front of you. You're going to bring the hand towards your face. You're going to flip it over and then bring it around. Flip, bring it towards your face, flip it around, and then you're going to connect it so that you're making a nice seamless circle. Or we'll do 8 in one direction. 6, we got 2 more. And reverse. So we're going to flip it over, bring it towards our face, flip it back around, boom. Flip, bring towards your face, bring it back around, and you're going to make circles. 4. We got 4 more in this direction. One more. Bring it down. You shake it out a little bit if you're sore. Bring the other arm out. We're going to make sure the palm is facing down. We're bringing it towards our face, flipping back over, bringing it back around. Flip, flip, connect it together. You're making circles. We got 4 more after this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sore, so I'm going to shake it out, bring it back up. We're going to flip it back so the palm is facing up, bring it towards our face, flip it back around, bring it around, connect it together. more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring it down, shake it out. Let's do a short little stretch session for the upper body because we worked it a little bit. And so let's go ahead and take one arm, bring it behind you. You're gonna just gently press down on the tricep or on the elbow to get a tricep stretch. And we're gonna hold for just 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, release. And this is just because it feels good. We're gonna bring the arm around and across and gently bring towards it, hold it towards you. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch arms. Gently press down. You want to make sure you have a nice stretch alongside. 3, 4, 5. Release. Bring the arm around you. Hold it close to your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we're going to sit with our legs stretched in front of us, and we're just going to pedal the feet. Now what I want you to do is just focus on one foot. You draw circles on the ceiling with the big toe. And we're in a flexed position. We're going to do 4 in one direction, so this should be 4, and we're going to reverse and do 4 in the other direction. This should be the last one. We are going to point the toe, so nice pointed foot, and we're going to try to draw circles with the pointed toe. It's a little more difficult, but you can do it. 3, 4, reverse the circle. You try to make these circles as perfect as you can, smooth out any rough edges. Last one, switch feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, reverse. 2, 3, 4, point the foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, reverse. 2, 3, and 4. Now while we're sitting here, let's go ahead and just come into a forward fold so we can get just a little stretch because it feels good. So go ahead and take a look somewhere past your toes, and that's what you're going to try to reach for. So go ahead, take a deep breath in, raise your arms, and the exhale, reach for the spot. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, roll up. All right, so now what we're going to do is come into this configuration where you have one leg in, the other leg straight and next to you. I'm losing my words today. And we're going to get the booty cheek out of the way, and we're just going to roll the whole leg back and forth. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to do a little stretch. We're going to raise our arms, and then we're going to come down, and we're going to take the elbow. I'm going to push it up against the knee. I'm going to rotate the chest forward, and our arm is going to come up and over. We're going to look up at the ceiling or the sky. 4, 5. So we only hold for 5 seconds, and we're going to come back up. Now what I want you to do is lift up, turn towards the leg, and then come down and over. 2, 3, 4, 5. Gently come up. If you need to, pause, and then let's switch sides. Okay, so we're going to get the booty cheek out of the way. We're going to roll that whole leg back and forth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we're going to do a nice little stretch. Lift your arms, take your elbow, come down, press it against the knee, rotate your chest up forward, look up. Gently come back. Now we're going to raise our arms, turn towards the leg and gently come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if you need to, you can go ahead and pause while you get in position. We're just going to open up both legs into a comfortable straddle, get the booty cheeks out of the way, and what we're going to be doing is just rolling the chest over the pelvis, letting the pelvis roll underneath you. And if you need to, put your hands behind you or put your hands in front. You can do that. So if you're here, it's okay. You can be here. Whatever feels comfortable for you. We're going to go ahead, reverse the circle. So what you're feeling here is that your rib cage is making circles in your pelvis, and that when, let's say you're coming around in your back, everything is tucked, you can feel more of your butt on the mat. When you shift over and then come forward, your butt rolls away and your chest is pushed forward. So that's what you want to feel when we're doing these. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to come to neutral. Make sure those booty cheeks are out of the way. You want to tilt your pelvis as hard as you can up towards the sky, and we are going to look in front of us for a spot to try to reach, and inhale. On the exhale, reach for the spot. We hold for 5 and then we'll come back up. Bring the feet together. Get the booty cheeks out of the way. If it's okay if you find yourself with a rounded back. It's okay if your knees are up a little higher. Don't worry about it. I just want you having your feet together and have a nice little stretch in the glute area. So we're going to take a deep breath. On the exhale, we'll come down. Don't push past resistance. Make sure that you're just feeling a nice little stretch. Okay, so remember, baseline is how our neck, our shoulders, and our lower back felt. So take the time, maybe close your eyes if you need to, and just shrug your shoulders, see how they feel. Move your head side to side, see how it feels. Bring your ear to your shoulders. And then do a little twist. See if you can make it go a little further than you did last time. There you go. You're all done. And happy Pride!